Oh, where's my dude?
Damn.
So I need to talk to this guy that I've been like streaming his stuff, like really
Yeah.
cool like lo-fi kind of just beat music, and it is so fucking perfect for our stuff. I'm probably gonna have to message him and be like, bro, can I like stream your shit? So it's like legit. I'm not just like stealing it, you know.
No, babe. Ugh. Thank you.
Super chill stuff, and I love it. And I'm gonna have to get permission to like keep using it because shit's the tits, you know.
Shits the
That
tits?
shit's the
Hell
tits, man.
yes.
Tits.
Hmm.
Canned.
Yeah, buddy.
You look like you were just asleep not 5 minutes ago.
Seriously, I was.
Thanatos!
Holy shit, Thanatos! He
Oh,
quit his
look-
job.
Good,
That
finally.
different angle.
He quit his
shit.
job. Holy shit.
So here's
Unemployed.
here's my level of anxiety right now. Okay, like I don't even know which overlay to use right now.
Because we keep getting guest superstars drop in here.
Well,
This is
well yeah,
crazy.
like Bacon's here. We thought Canned was gonna be done. Tam Tam's like, he's out. I can't get him up. You're fucked. And I was like, well,
He's
that sucks.
dead. Call the coroner.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
But now he almost choked on alcohol.
Well, and then Sneak
Hello,
and I
Jim.
had Sneak and I had anxiety going on just the two of us.
Yeah, it's like we
weren't
can't do
gonna
this
it.
just two of us. That would be more like listening in on someone's phone call, wouldn't it? It would feel like that.
Yeah. So what are you doing now?
So do you have any twos? Go fish.
But thanks for quitting your job, Thanatos. For us. We
Perfect
appreciate
timing, yeah,
that.
man.
Anything for you guys.
Yeah, we
Anything
like
for us guys. That's nice of you.
that. Mhm.
Bacon's here, but he just walked in from work, so we're also gonna get Nick to join in later as well because he has a guest that he's trying to kick out.
Yeah.
So we'll have almost a full staff. I'm wondering if we should just sit here and wait for full staff and just kind of like not talk about stuff. Like let's just see
I
how
think
long
so.
we can sit here and not talk about stuff.
I don't
So-
know.
I got to call out the tweet tonight. I forwarded it to my buddy. I said, if you have nothing better to do, check us out. Then I realized there was no link to Twitch TV in the tweet.
After what?
So my first fail in stepping
better.
outside the circle, it just crashed and burned.
And I didn't put a link out there because I wanted it to look different on the tweet format because I wanted to kind of just talk about the show like it's a show and not like it's an advertisement for the show, you know?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, sorry about that. I let you down. The one time I was going to try something new, you tried something new.
Who's coming in?
Bacon!
Bacon! Nice.
Welcome, Bacon!
Oh, I got this
Mr.
fucking
Bacon.
red mark on my head.
Dude, it's like every night, like every Friday night, we wonder like, is this the night we fire Bacon? And you just keep showing up.
Fire me. You'll be doing me a favor at this point.
And fire you from the first job too, right?
Oh shit.
Please.
Make life simple.
You'll be doing me a fucking favor at this point.
So what directory should I go under? Should I go under web show?
I went into just chatting this time.
Just
Is there a-
chatting.
there
We're
a butt
looking
toucher
for our
button?
millions.
I mean, I'm just looking for more than like what we've already had. So
Yeah.
millions if we get there. I would rather have millions of people hit the YouTube page or the Facebook page.
Yeah. Millions.
Here we go. All right, so do we wait on Nick?
He said
No.
he was running late.
Okay, we're going then. You ready, Canned?
Yeah, buddy.
Everybody, radio silence, please. Nice. Welcome to the show.
Oh,
I have to do a quick edit on this scene.
me too.
Woo!
I have to spread the cheeks on this one.
That's a super cheek spreader. I don't know what happened.
Spread them wide.
I don't know what happened last time. We were like not spreading
Like, if
the
I
proper
can't see
cheeks.
their upper colon, you're not spreading wide enough.
Oh God.
Why are these cheeks so unspread? That's the real question. We have 5 right now,
I'm
but we're gonna have 6. I know it.
We're not getting a Dave.
Probably not. Probably not a Dave until further notice.
Not until we fire Bacon. It was
Peep
laid
up!
out in the letter.
Okay.
Strongly worded leather.
Yeah.
Strongly worded leathers, yes.
Strongly leather words.
Yes, all the leathers.
Leather words.
If that fucking Bacon is still on the show, I'm not.
Whatever. I'll fucking leave.
Don't do that.
Ask me twice.
Don't do that either. Shut
Don't
up.
have to ask me once.
You shut up.
Shut up or you're fired.
Okay. Bye.
That's not what I want. All right, guys. What the fuck? What a week! Has this been a goddamn week?
A week from heck.
It's been fucking weird.
This has been one of the craziest weeks I think we've had in a long time. And like,
In a long while,
and that's
yeah.
on top of the already fucking crazy that we're in the middle of crazy right now. What a week! I know that lots of things happen socially, and I think that it's, you know, in all of our interests to just say the same thing, which is like, what the fuck is going on? Nothing can be said that hasn't already been said.
Which planet are we going to next? I think is the next thing we should be
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, for real. Like, without getting into any details, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? That's just it. Like nothing else can be said about it. It's all been said. I don't really want to focus on that. Please, pretty please.
Like I'm willing to live in a cubicle on Mars for the rest of my
This is
existence.
not. Yeah, it's such a thing. Like, yeah. So we have actually some actual like topics like Uranus. Hardcore Crosby is an anus specialist, and
He's offering Uranus.
if anybody wants his
right.
anus,
Right.
that's where it's located, right there in chat. What's inside? Gas, I believe.
Yeah. Talk to Hardcore Crosby. He's selling
Yeah.
lots on Uranus right
Yeah,
now.
lots of Uranus going on right now. Yo, there's a hosty schmosty. Thank you, sir. None of these overlays are working right now. Yeah, none of that's. Oh God.
I do know that Bacon has too many monitors. He's constantly looking up, and he's not looking me in the eye, and I'm concerned about that.
That's a
'Cause I don't
legitimate
want to look in
concern.
your eye.
I know it's just the whole 8 monitor thing. It's causing an issue with us.
Well, I was setting out hosts, so suck it,
Oh.
nerd.
Hoses?
Suck it, nerd. Leader
Suck it,
Hosen.
Thanks for the
fucking donkey.
hosts.
or
There you
clicking
are.
that link. I'm interested in Uranus.
And then I can grab. There we go.
Sounds hot.
Thanks.
Yo, hot.
More monitors means more boobs at once. He's not lying. I mean, there's a potential for so many boobs.
There is, yes.
I can
Oh.
have. So let's see. I think I can put many pairs of boobs on each screen.
You can probably put
so
like, God, so many boobs.
do the math here.
There's probably enough boobs to finally satisfy you.
No, there's never enough boobs to satisfy.
Dude, like
satisfy.
13-year-old you would be so stoked right now.
Until the monitors fell on him and he was crushed by a pile of boobs. Then he.
I don't know. I mean, can you
I'd
think
be
of a better
happy.
way to
That'd
go?
be a
Worst
great-
ways to go.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
it's definitely a way to go. Then it's Hosty with the Hosty. Thanks, bud. How is all this shipping affecting like real life? I don't know if like there are 5 boobs right now. That's for sure. Okay, stream is up and good. There we go. Great. Tweets are out. Everything's good.
I think it's good.
Yes.
Oh shit, tweet. I have like taken a hiatus from social media. This
Hardcore
week.
Crosby.
All right.
We can't say we haven't noticed you taking a hiatus. You know, there's
Not like
Some
you were very,
concern.
very
There's-
big
there's-
on
there's been a
social
lack of
media
can.
Anyway,
a lack of canned in our week. Yes.
Was this a busy week for you, my dude? You were pretty much dead to the world right now. About 15
Yeah.
minutes ago.
I really was, and it was glorious. It felt so damn good, and I was like, Dan was like, "You gonna stay up and hang out with me?" And I said, "I don't know. I think I might just go back to sleep."
Ouch.
Not
Gonna
anything.
go back to sleep.
Not anything about her, but it was fucking. It felt great.
Just being asleep? What are you drinking,
Huh?
Canned? What you got in there?
What am I drinking? Rum and
What's-
Coke.
Rum and Croak. I think Steve has a delicious
Yeah.
drink tonight. Didn't you mention that earlier, Steve?
I do some vanilla whiskey and Coke Zero, which will make.
Ooh, I have
Standard
some
for you.
vanilla whiskey.
Ooh.
Freezing.
I know it shouldn't be drank with Diet Coke.
Don't let anyone tell you what to do with your own damn drinks.
Yeah.
You're
What kind
right.
of world do you
you're
live in?
It's your whiskey.
You're a
Drink it when
grown-ass
you
man.
drink it.
It's my whiskey and I want it now.
You drank all the whiskey you want, sir.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys have JG Wentworth up there in Canada.
J.G. Whitworth. 877 cash now.
877 cash now.
Honey whiskey. Didn't know it came in vanilla. It comes in all kinds of flavors, P-Pops.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also,
Live in
what's up,
in
Dice?
Florida, it should be 40 flavors.
40 flavors. I think you probably get close to 400 flavors if you found the right place. They have these like whiskey clubs. You guys seen that? Like they send out people like,
Yeah.
here's a fucking subscription to like a bunch of different whiskey samples every month.
Pay us money, you might like some of them.
Maybe you'll drink 2 or 3 of them. But it's not like we're gonna give you a whole bottle. We're just gonna give you a little bottle so you like it enough to then pay for some more whiskey.
Or forget to cancel, similar to your subscribers that you have.
There you go. There you go. Great coffee whiskey distillery. Nice. I love a good whiskey. I love a great whiskey too. Guys,
Excuse me.
one of the first topics that you guys listed that jumped right into my face, was Xbox Game Pass. And PlayStation, was it PlayStation Now?
Plus. PlayStation Plus.
PlayStation Plus. I'm sure it's happened to you. It's happened to me. It's happened to Steve. Can Thanatos?
be.
Bacon's probably feeling that burn right the fuck now. Actually,
What?
guess what? You buy a game and then it's free on Game Pass.
Oh yeah, I'm pissed about that. right
How
now.
often does that fucking happen?
All
know,
the fucking time.
It almost
Every
seems like the
fucking time.
timeline is getting shorter
Yes.
as we go on.
Used to be it's like, hey, I was playing this 2 months ago, so it kind of feels worth it. But now it's like, I bought this like 3 days ago. You
It
guys couldn't have
doesn't-
told me like 3 days ago it's going to be on Game Pass?
It doesn't bother me when it's an exclusive. I've come to expect that with exclusives at this point, so I just don't buy them. It's when I run out and buy something like, I don't know, Red Dead Redemption 2
Oh!
a month ago, and then literally 2 days later, the fucking thing shows up on Game Pass.
Got him.
Yeah.
Got
I'm
him.
like,
What was that game
Okay.
that you were talking about, Steve?
Well, there's Battlefront 2 that was.
Yeah,
like
Star
that.
Wars Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
That burns, huh?
Yeah, it burns a little bit, and like, when we talk about Red Dead, I was happy the fact that we bought it on the first day it came out, and it was sitting in my games to play, and now it's a free game, so I never had to bought it all that time.
Because you didn't really even play it that whole time either.
No, so I didn't even get the value.
Kills me. It just kills me. Like, I can't even count the number of games that did that. Rage 2, State of Decay,
What was that one?
Remnant.
With, Mutant.
DayZ, Mutant Year
Mutant Year
Zero.
Zero?
God, every
Yeah.
fucking game that I bought in the last 2 years came out on Game Pass. A Game Pass Peanut Games timeline would be good? Yes.
So I done something over the week.
Oh,
My nephew was like, "Hey, how in the hell do you save your game in Grand Theft Auto 5?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'll figure it out and I'll tell you how to do it." I get on the Game Pass and I forgot that Grand Theft Auto 5 was leaving Game Pass
Oh,
already.
no.
Like it wasn't on there very long.
It was
And
not.
like, "No, yeah," and then we're gone. So I bought it.
Oh.
you
And I
can't-
It's a good game to
downloaded it.
buy. It's honestly a good game to have.
I haven't played a Grand Theft Auto game since San Andreas and before my son was born.
That was back in the
Because
day.
I refuse to let him play it.
Yes.
He plays it when he goes to his aunt's anyways. but I can't control everybody else's house. You know what I mean?
She's a terrible influence on
That's
him.
right. Should cut her out.
Maybe he shouldn't go there anymore.
Just fucking
You
cut
should
her out of
stop
the
it right
family
now.
tree.
Cut her out.
Done.
Do it.
Just you're done. You're fucking done.
That's it. You want it done.
You've ruined my kid. That's it.
Keep him too. Fuck him.
Well, he's like
Send a message.
he's like, why is it so bad? Why can't I play the game? And I said,
Prostitution.
do you want to see digital boobies? I didn't think so.
That's the only boobies I can see.
The answer is yes, but I'll tell you now.
Any way I can get them.
Digital or
So-
not.
I feel that the only way you can play Grand Theft Auto 5 is whenever you have the radio in the car set to West Coast Classics. And that's it. Don't listen to no other channels, just West Coast Classics.
I only listen to the rock station.
Yes.
I didn't even try it. I haven't got to that part
I
yet.
only listen to the rock station while I'm playing GTA.
I don't know. There's something about driving through Los Santos when Snoop Dogg is in your ear.
I listened to,
you're a
I
low
don't
rider.
remember which one it is, but the song that stands out because I had a huge crush on her growing up is the, what station is it to play Circle in the Sand, Belinda Carlisle song?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. I know the one
Yeah.
you're talking about.
That's the one I rock.
I don't know. I think that we might be able to jump into Grand Theft Auto
I've got
Best
in
one
the
was
future.
back in Grand Theft Auto. I think it was Vice City. Flock of Seagulls.
Yes.
all my
That
exes
was the
live in
best
Texas
station.
from
The
San
one that had Flock of
Andreas.
Seagulls was the best station at all.
Yeah.
Like,
Crosby
all
said
time.
that it was free a week ago on Epic Games. He's been working the Rockstar support. The servers crashed and made him real busy. That sucks. But also it's good because you had work to do. That's good though.
I downloaded it.
Called Job Security, Crosby.
Oh my God, I hate that saying. I fucking hate that saying.
What job security?
That's job security, bitch. Quit your bitching. That's job security. And I'm like, doesn't mean I want to fucking do it. I'm like, shit. Give me just a little break. Just a little break.
I kind of want to meet this person that you were just imitating because I bet you like nailed him. I bet that was spot on. Job
I
security.
don't know. I don't even know who the fuck that is. That's
Oh my
job
God.
security, bitch.
But yeah, like so, like I think one of the biggest burns for me was like Rage 2 because they fucking like pushed that game like it was gonna be the next balls to the wall game, and it was fucking fun. It still is. I love the game, but like within like 2 or 3 weeks, I think.
I didn't
Oh.
even have a chance to think about
No, it wasn't that soon, Sneak.
Maybe it just
It
felt
wasn't
that
that
way.
soon.
It felt like it
What
was
game?
like really fucking soon.
It was at least two months.
Too soon for that to be a
Rage-
fucking
Yeah.
AAA release that they just pushed as hard as that and then just give it away on Game Pass.
There's
Ouch!
one thing that still pisses me off about it. If you can see it and you think you can ride it, you can drive it.
Not really.
I know that's not true, but that was one of the things, one of their selling points.
I
If
do
you can
remember that,
drive
yeah.
it, or if you can see it, you can drive it. I'm like, you motherfuckers.
I prefer a game that if you could see it, you can destroy it. I think
Yeah.
that's a better line.
Yeah, I would appreciate that more too, I think.
Walls and trees and everything.
Died too quick. That's one of those games where I feel like if you were
Really
able to
fun.
just like drop in, drop out co-op, it would flesh that world out so much. Because to me, it feels like a Borderlands game without its own head up its ass.
Whoa now. Whoa.
Speaking of Borderlands, free on Epic Games.
Easy. Borderlands deserves its head up its own ass. All right.
I mean, we both
Listen.
just agreed that's where it's at. So that's my point. This game didn't feel like that. Like it didn't feel like it was campy and didn't feel like it was like making jokes about its own jokes about its own jokes. It just felt like it was a real kind of wastelandy open world kind of game. So I enjoyed it.
Borderlands was never supposed to be that.
What?
It was always supposed to be campy and.
No, yeah, totally. I'm not saying that they didn't achieve that. That's exactly what I mean. Like they achieved that with that game. This game is a game like that, but it doesn't have that element to it. That's why I thought it would do much better than it did. I don't know. Sorry if I offended you guys by insulting your favorite fucking game in the whole
Offended.
goddamn
You mean
world.
But
Matt was upset he went off camera?
Dentos is
a
eating
good-
pizza or some shit.
I have Biscotti waiting for me.
The
I do
sketty.
have to say, whenever we played the demo, the allowed demo at GuardianCon, it was a shit ton of fun.
Yeah, that
It
definitely
played
is.
good. It looked good.
Borderlands 3.
Yes, just
Yeah,
haven't
It's an incredible
got
fucking
to.
game.
It
just
really
haven't
is.
gotten into the game yet.
Yeah, it's not time
Been-
yet. There, like the time for Borderlands
distracted.
3 will be obvious, and I will know when it is, and I will, I
You
will
should
do
say
it.
the same thing about Fallout.
Uh huh.
And then
Somebody
we
put
gotta
a
play
stack of
Fallout.
20s in your hand and you'll know.
Trust me, it'll happen, and I will play that game. Now is not that day. Today is not that day, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen. But also,
tomorrow,
while we're talking about it, I would suggest that if you have an Xbox, get the Xbox Game Pass.
Yes, definitely get that.
You will not regret it.
Bullshit.
Steve doesn't like it.
There's always something to play on it.
Tell me,
I'm
Steve.
sorry, but it's like feeding back.
Tell me, Steve.
I'm fine. I'm finding that if you don't own Game Pass, you never feel this rage that
Aiden
you've
in
been
here.
living with for
I
the
thought
last
Aiden
year.
wasn't staying.
Yeah, but that's see.
Are you serious?
I have no rage.
The hell?
I have.
I go to
Yeah,
sleep. Fucking
I
house is almost
managed to
empty.
push past the rage by finding one of the other 150 fucking games that's available to play, so I get over it pretty quick.
That's kind of how I feel too. Like it's a burn, but there's so much other stuff that comes with it that I can take that burn. I'm probably getting my money's worth just by playing the other free games that are on there. Stuff that I would never have bought
Plus, the
myself.
thing is, that thing that I go out and buy, and then it shows up on Game Pass 2 days later, it's not going to be on Game Pass forever.
No.
So, at some point, that copy of RDR I bought, I'm going to be cool with buying it because at some point,
You'll never.
Red Dead's going to leave Game Pass. It's probably not going to be on there for an extended period of time.
Well, that just means
It's
that you
like
can't get it.
GTA.
It's not like it goes away and you can't play it anymore.
If
Once
yeah,
it's
it
on,
does.
once it leaves Game Pass, it's gone.
Yeah,
No?
it'll pop up and
Yes,
it's
Sneak.
yeah, it pops up and it says the owner of this game needs to log in, or the promo is no longer available. And I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? So then I looked at Game
It
Pass, and
flat
that's
out
whenever I
tells you
found out
if you
about
don't have
Game.
the disc. Yeah, because it just happened to me with Shadow of the Tomb Raider. You can shake your head all you want, but you're going to continue to be wrong. Once it
Fallout
leaves Game
76
Pass,
done it
Sneak, it's
too.
gone.
Should we mark this on the calendar when
Fallout 76 wasn't on
Sneak
Game
was
Pass.
wrong?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened. It was just like a little glitch
76
in it or
wasn't.
something.
No, Fallout 4 was.
I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
once it leaves game, that's why they give you the warning. That's why they tell you, hey, this is leaving relatively soon. Play the shit now because once it's gone, you're not going to be able to. I still
and
have games
you can get a
installed.
discount.
I still have games that are installed that I installed free on Game Pass. And if I try to play them right now, it's not going to let me.
Yeah, it happened with me with Borderlands 2 at one point. I was like, oh, I'm not going to get Game Pass this month. And then I decided, oh, I was going to play Borderlands 2. And guess what? Couldn't play it. No disc.
Wait, you're saying if you stop paying for Game Pass, you can't play the games?
Yeah, I
Well,
couldn't
of-
play Sniper 5.
Of course, but that doesn't mean that the game left Game Pass. Just means
Once
you don't have
it
Game
leaves
Pass.
Game Pass, you lose. Once it leaves Game Pass, you lose access to it.
Or if you
Oh,
Either way,
Hardcore
once it's
Crosby
off
has
Game-
the definition.
Thank you, Crosby. That's the difference. I have games with gold, so none of mine have ever left. Sorry.
yes, that is different.
Okay, thank you. Okay,
Yeah,
clarified. I love it when someone smarts in chat because then not only was I still right and you were right, but also they're right too. Thank you,
Still
chat.
looking for
Yeah,
the
no,
smart
games with
person.
gold, that shit's yours. Like Kirby.
That's why. Okay,
have it forever.
sorry, because I've been downloading games that I bought like a fucking year ago that are not on Game Pass,
Yeah.
but are totally mine.
I'm
That's
glad
what I
that
was
the
saying,
show
Crosby.
spent some money to hire their own lawyer to take
Exactly.
care of deals like this.
Thank you, Crosby. Without you here, we would be arguing for days.
The retainer was worth it this month for sure.
Absolutely, yeah.
I don't wear a retainer anymore.
Wow. You learn something
Look
new
at
about
Joe.
Game Pass every day. I never even realized it was like that for you guys. Must suck to suck. Jeez.
Oh.
Huh. Sucks to suck.
It's too bad Nick isn't here. He can talk about how the
That's what
PC
I
Game Pass is still a piece of shit.
Oh man, I haven't looked at even what's available on the PC Game Pass, but sometimes
You
they
don't
send me
need Nick here
emails.
for that. I
Shit,
can
man.
I
It's
can
shit.
vouch for Game Pass PC being shit.
Yeah,
Sometimes I
have
get
4
emails
games
and they're
on the
like,
Game Pass.
this game
3
came to a
games
game
on the
fucking
Game Pass.
PC, and I'm like, I don't even have
I think
activated.
that's one more game than I have, Bacon.
I have Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
Wait, who?
Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
Sorry.
Ori?
The new one. Ori.
The rest of the universe
You-
refers to
you
it as Ori,
or I?
Sneak.
Whatever. I don't give a shit what the rest of the universe refers to it as. All right.
What's his
I
name?
have Minecraft Dungeons, and I
Nice.
have one other. Oh, Sea of Thieves. That's it.
Nice.
Nothing
For the
else on
computer?
there is worth having. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's true. It's sad, but it's true.
Shit, now I
Age
gotta
of
look and see
Empires.
what the damn games are.
No thanks. No Age of Empires for me. No thanks.
I played that game
Yeah.
30 years ago and I enjoyed it, but it's not quite the same anymore.
Yeah. How is Civilization? I saw you playing some of that.
I love
Ah,
Civilization, man.
Shit,
you were
remind
tearing
me,
the.
I didn't get back to it. Damn it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Civ's awesome.
Uh-oh.
Now
Yeah,
he's pissed.
Yeah, it's like that meme. Just one more turn.
Vampire was on Xbox. Yeah, Fox. It definitely was.
Wow, yeah. I've got
We
Sea
Happy
of
Few, yeah.
Thieves and Pillars of Eternity.
There you go. See, but like most PC players, like Pixie Pops mentioned earlier, like she paid $50 for a game, but Inevitable got the game on Humble Bundle. Like a lot of people have those extra like third-party subscription services where it's kind of like Game Pass, but you just get a key, right? Humble Bundle. There's a bunch of other types of
And you keep it forever.
yeah, because you bought the key.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For a ridiculous price too. A lot of times, I mean, you can get some pretty good deals in there.
I bought a few
Where-
Humble Bundles myself, actually.
I remember one. I got I mean,
I'm
it's
a
all
Humble Bundle partner.
considerably older titles,
Oh.
but I got. I think it was the whole Police Quest, the whole Space Quest, and the whole King's Quest collection for like
Oh my God.
$5.
King's Quest.
Wow.
And Leisure Suit Larry? Or no?
Ooh, that's a classic. It's a classic.
Never played that.
I think I saw
Like
Geo
Steve-
playing that like 6 months ago.
G2A can be a good play for cheap PC games. 2 more for PC. Also G2A, and then there's Green Man Gaming. Yeah, that's a
Yep.
good one.
I've had nothing but trouble with the G2A,
Really?
but Green Man Gaming, I'm an affiliate with them too.
I just bought a game through G2A and it was super easy.
I like
Way to
Kingwin.
flex, Canned. Way to flex.
I'm a big fan
Just
of
saying.
Kingwin.net, so
Just saying.
Kingwin's another one. Yeah, that's a good one.
that's where Hockey got his legitimate copy of Windows.
Yes.
I have a
Not
legitimate
that
copy of
knockoff
Windows.
Canadian stuff.
But yeah, like all those services are I think they're well worth it. You know, Humble Bundle, you can pick which ones you get if you just sign up for like one at a time, or you can sign up for the whole subscription and just get a bunch of shit. I know of a bunch of streamers who do that and then use that shit for giveaways.
Yeah.
You know, it's like super easy to like, yo, I got this fucking Funko Pop of, you know, your mama, and now I'm gonna do a raffle
Why did I know it was gonna be your mom?
because it was your mom I was thinking about.
It's such an easy place to get into.
10 Pro on Amazon for 20. Yeah.
I think that's what I paid for his. Was
Yeah.
actually, I think it was less. I think it was like 16. American, freedom units.
So
It
I
was
want to
super
talk about
cheap, and I love bacon for it.
nice. I want to talk about one of those games that's on Game Pass right now. I think everyone's experienced it, and maybe not firsthand.
No, Hockey hasn't.
I said not firsthand, but he watched us with those Square players,
Yes, Square Actors.
those Square actors. But
Lame.
Minecraft Dungeons
You're
was
lame.
so much fun.
It was
It
fun.
is.
It really was fun.
It was so stupid to get into trouble and die like idiots, but like you could tell that there's a definite like skill gap there where you can learn to be really fucking good as a team, and like the abilities work well together. If the team communicates right, like it's a fun fucking game, and it's
Or
simple.
really
Bacon's
learn
not
to be-
fucking being horrible throwing TNT.
Learn to be nerds and lame. Maybe that too.
Stay
Yeah,
out of the way of TNT, man. You know that shit blows up.
That game is really
That is
good.
true.
And
But whenever your teammate is throwing it at you
No,
and you're
no.
Yeah.
balls deep in a battle,
You listen. You knew what you were getting into when you decided you wanted to play with me, right?
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Now,
should
now
have.
hold on. I do recall a while back when we were all doing the Destiny thing. I threw a grenade and I threw it rather poorly, and I said something to that effect, and it was either Sneak or Canned that made it a point in the middle of a fight to stop and say, "Oh, so you baconed a grenade." So I should have known what I was getting into.
No,
Based
you
on
can't say you're baconing a grenade because baconing is walking yourself off a goddamn.
yeah, it's falling
cliff.
off a cliff.
Yeah,
I'm just telling
in
you how the
Minecraft,
story
that's rolling
unfolded.
off of a cliff.
Well, even though Steve didn't like it, I had a ton of fun playing it. It felt like almost like a cheap little mobile game, but it was so engaging and it was so fun to just do stupid shit with your friends that it was like why not?
Yeah,
It was a
It's-
lot
it's
of
a-
fun.
it's one of those games that is a really nice change of pace.
Yes, it's so easy to
from
play.
from the Call of Duty and the it's a really nice change of pace to where you drop in and you act like an idiot with your buddies and get blown up by Bacon's TNT and
But
just have a good time.
Tell us what the right stick does, because in this advanced gaming system, we should know what the right stick does. And
So the right stick,
Dick.
fuck you. That's what it does.
Some solstice.
It is
People,
a quick
people can
directional
like other
roll.
things, Steve, and you can not like things without taking a shit on them.
No, I
Imagine
think that's a
that.
valid point. I mean, like sometimes the game fucking has some shit that sucks. Like Division 2, I can't finish the DLC.
glitch.
I thought they fixed that.
They fucking didn't.
Unless you can't play with me,
Maybe it's Steve. Who knows?
maybe.
But the fact of the matter is, I can't finish that game because of a bug.
The right
That-
stick rolls in Minecraft Dungeons. By
But
the way,
only
Steve.
only if you have your roll ability filled. Which also you can hit RB, which does the same roll ability. So I don't know why the fuck touching that stick. I don't even know why they would bring it out of the whole configuration. Why would you do that?
So it allows you to, if you're pushing forward, you're able to smash the stick in the opposite direction, so you'll roll back without having to move your running stick. Does that make sense?
They disable that stick
Sure,
because it's
makes
usually as a
plenty of
camera
sense.
control, and every gamer with a controller in their hand wants to use that stick to control the camera. So every time I would be like trying to go around a corner or something, I'd push that fucking stick and it'd shoot me off the fucking cliff.
Which makes it shitty.
Exactly.
And yes, it is difficult. It is difficult to adjust, but I did. And now I'm rolling off of less cliffs.
I'm rolling off of more just because somebody's got.
So you don't have to turn around and roll backwards. There you go.
We have a gentleman caller in Chad says, "Hello, lame nerds."
Oh, what a jerk! Why don't we
You
kick the
said
guy out of here?
gentleman.
Fucking trolls,
gentleman.
man.
That guy's a
Fucking trolls.
douche.
First time caller.
Sounds like a you problem. Not gonna lie. What do you
Could
mean like a
be
you
a last
problem?
time call.
Oh, no, yeah, that's exactly it, Dice. Like, it's not me, or it's not the game that sucks. It's me. I just need to adapt to using the right stick the proper way. And then there we go. Like now the game is playable and easy and fun, and I figured it out. The same thing,
Let's
like
talk about the bright points, though. The fact you didn't spend a damn dime on this game and it came to Game Pass Direct
yes.
is a blessing for all involved.
Also that too,
And
yes.
had a shit ton of fun.
Except for Bacon.
Oh, did he buy it?
He bought it.
I did.
Yeah.
$80?
I think I might buy the hero version.
Let me know how that
been
is.
thinking
I might
about
buy it
it.
later.
Just because of how much fun I'm having with it. Did you guys ever do the creepy crypt?
No.
Oh, that is so much fun. It is literally you get dropped into a massive crypt, Like you're on the outside, you go inside.
Okay,
and
stop
it's
right there. I don't want to hear
huge.
anymore. Shh.
Is it huge?
Shh.
It's huge.
I said shh.
Do it.
Motherfuckers.
You're not my
Do
real
it.
dad.
I am your supervisor.
You're also not my supervisor.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can
Where's
mute you.
Dave?
I think
wanna-
those are
Have you ever
life
even,
goals.
have you ever
You got
even
me on that one.
played Diablo?
Me?
Yes.
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 No.
hockey. Okay.
Oh.
Yes.
I've played
Well,
Diablo,
that's the right stick.
and it does kind of have that kind of feel to it.
Does anyone play Diablo now?
We're talking
Um,
about how we can be
yes.
Thanatos the supervisor. I think these are life goals we should work toward.
I would love to get into some Diablo with somebody.
Thanatos.
Yes.
I have it on the PlayStation.
You ever thought about how much fun it would be to drive around with sandwiches in your car? Just
You ever
wondering.
thought
I
about
mean,
that deeply.
Explain. No,
That
explain.
seems to come out of nowhere, but no, Sneak,
Go
I have
on.
not.
But wouldn't that
hungry.
doesn't that sound like a good idea? Like, would you enjoy that?
I'm intrigued.
I mean, so like, what if every day you could just show up to a place and they paid you to put a sandwich in your car and drive to someone's house?
and then overprice that sandwich.
Thing
Sandwiches
is, Sneak,
are not
I
overpriced.
absolutely hate driving.
Okay, but what if it was with a sandwich? You're missing the point
And
here.
good sandwiches.
There's a sandwich in the car with you.
Do I get to eat the sandwich?
I mean,
It's
not
riding
not
shotgun.
every sandwich. No,
There might be
But
some
at least
breakdown.
one.
you will get a sandwich.
I will get a sandwich.
Yes.
Now, when you say I will get a sandwich, will I get said sandwich at no cost to me?
I will make sure that
Yes.
your sandwich costs you nothing.
Pretty good.
Fucking sign me up.
All right, so now I'm your supervisor. You're fucking fired.
You have just become my supervisor,
Also,
and I'm okay with that.
bring Crosby a sandwich first, and then you're fired.
Fuck
It's a
Crosby.
long trip. It's a long trip to Canada, man.
Crosby wants a sandwich now. I'm sorry, so that's very rude of me to talk about sandwiches and this trying
We're
time.
taking sandwich orders now.
We're doing it.
Top 5 games.
Take a ham and Swiss.
I'm not
lettuce.
prepared for that. I don't have an
I'm
answer
not
for that
prepared.
question.
I have to
So
study
do I.
for that.
Next week we're going to talk about our
You
top
have to
5
study.
games.
It's 5 games that you fucking like. How much preparation does it
No,
take?
no.
You can't name me your top- you can't name me your 5 favorite
You
games?
didn't say that I like. I can rattle off 5 games right now any fucking day. You said top 5.
You can't
Top
name
5
me your
games,
top
That's
5 favorite
that's
games.
that's the high five.
In
I would need
no
to think.
particular
I need-
order. You can't name me your top 5 games or game franchises.
I could name you my top 5.
Oh shit! He done messed up the fucking. He just messed it all up.
Steve's
Steve,
gone. Steve's gone now. I
come back, Steve.
can't. I need time to think about the top 5. If you said like top 15, I could probably
Thank
rattle
you,
off
Steve.
15 that I absolutely love. But top 5 is
I
gonna
had
take
to
some
leave. I
time.
felt I was being bullied about the top 5.
Did you come back from your safe space? Now you feel okay?
I gotta
Steve,
say,
I've
top
I've
five.
studied
You were
top
gone
50.
for like 2.5 seconds. You must have felt really bullied.
Steve's top 5. You have
Let's see.
Call of Duty,
Destiny.
Destiny, and Call of Duty.
Diablo
dude.
with the right stick.
Yes, actually, Diablo. In the game, your right stick is your roll ability,
Correct.
where you roll away.
I'm really kind of surprised though that it would take that much preparation for you guys.
It
Mass
would.
Effect 2, Mass Effect 3, Minecraft. What was it? I just had this on.
See, like
Call of
he
Duty
he can't do it.
Modern Warfare 3, and the other one was we were just talking about it, and I can't
Anthem.
remember the other one now. No,
Anthem.
it wasn't
Sorry,
on
yeah,
Anthem.
everyone starts with
Oh,
Anthem.
Fallout 3.
But the thing is,
Okay,
I want
that-
to talk about what it means to me. I'm talking like being in the arcade and playing Double Dragon and pumping quarters and that kind
I
of.
don't give a fuck what it means to you. I just wanted to know what your top 5
No,
games
I
were.
wanna know what it
I
means
can't
too.
even provide. I can't.
Or the
provide.
I'm not looking for
If
I'm
we're
not looking for a
talking-
trip down
Just
memory lane.
Yes.
If we're
Wrestling.
talking like arcade games, it's X-Men vs. Capcom.
I really enjoyed chess. Does that count?
No,
Sure. No, we'll say video games.
Chess
Okay,
is a lot of fun.
I'm talking like
The
the wrestling
original,
arcade
the original
game.
Final Fantasy, Mass Effect, Fallout 3,
Which Mass Effect?
the first one. I
And
love all
which
3 of
Final
them, but if I have to
Fantasy?
pick one, I'm gonna go with one because it was you know,
The OG.
so that's what 4, and then 5. I'm gonna go with The fifth. Okay, I got you. The fifth
Yeah.
one is a little bit harder.
No, you know what?
Yeah, where are you capping that?
I'm gonna go with Alan Wake.
Alan Wake's a good game, but I messed up on my top 5.
See, no one's fucking prepared for this.
Yeah.
Nobody's ready.
I have
Alan
figured out
Wake
my
was
top
great
5.
right up until the end, and the last 10 minutes were like so fucking bizarre. It's like you were watching the ending of a different game.
I don't want to hear your life story. I just want to hear your fucking game. How does it
Because,
feel?
I never mentioned Final Fantasy VII, and that one's like
I never played
a
Alan
turning
Wake.
point from a gaming.
Never played Final Fantasy. I never played any of the Mass Effect games. None of
played
those.
Final Fantasy VII. Long time ago, back on the computer, and that shit was amazing.
It was absolutely amazing. It was my first computer game too.
So
What about Legend
you're
of Dragoon?
you're saying right now that like those games are gonna like define who you are as a
Legend of
gamer
Dragoon was awesome.
for your whole life.
Chrono
Yeah.
Trigger.
None
Yeah,
of you
Chrono Trigger.
listed Destiny 1, which basically took up 3 to 4 years of our lives.
Yeah, that was definitely like the
I've
top
played-
game for me.
Yeah,
For
I've
2
played
years,
other
2
games that
years.
have taken up more of my life.
Really?
Yes.
Like the ones that he
Mind
keeps going
games.
back to.
Oh!
Skyrim.
Final Fantasy 11.
How long did you play that game
That's
for?
MMO.
That took 10 years. It's still a game, and it took 10 years of my fucking life.
Yeah, but it's designed to steal your life. That's the thing.
Destiny is one of the greatest game franchises in the last 50 years, easily.
Though
One of
I
the
will
great-
agree,
It
Bacon.
brought
I-
so
not
many
suck.
people together.
Final
Yeah.
Fantasy 11 took many years of my life as well.
But you would have still
As
been
did-
in your
as did
basement playing
14.
by yourself.
Well, then let me pose an entirely different question to the group. What are your thoughts on Fallout 76 now?
I don't know.
I,
That's a good game.
you don't even need to ask me. We've had this conversation.
Right, but we're having a show with people to watch and maybe view later.
That is true, and
So,
I
like,
haven't spoken to
how-
each one of them
how
individually
do you
about my
feel
feelings
about
on
it?
Fallout 76.
Take your time
I-
now.
I love it.
Share with the
I-
class, the antelope.
I think it's well, I've said it before. It's Fallouty now.
It
Like
does
you
feel like
said
Fallout.
the day when we were playing Sneak, your quest doesn't consist of go to this spot, find a note on a box,
Yep.
and then go to a different spot. And
Yeah,
now
then
there's
Find a dead
NPC
body,
interaction.
and then find another note in a box, and find a dead body, and read a story.
Fine.
One thing I would like to see them address, okay, in all the other Fallouts, in Elder Scrolls, whatever, while you could pick up damn near anything that isn't nailed down, some of it carried some amount of risk because it was owned by someone else. So in Fallout 76, you don't have that. There's no risk of getting caught stealing anything, which
I beg to differ.
I don't want to say it breaks the game, but it does make it a whole lot easier to amass a bunch of shit and to also become over encumbered. But I would like that added dynamic of
That's
should
a
I
struggle
take
in
the risk?
itself.
Should
I
I
don't know,
take
you
the
guys.
risk of taking this thing, or should I not because I might get caught and have to defend myself in some way?
Listen, I've stolen some stuff, and I've gotten a wanted fucking price on my head, and I became a PvP target multiple times.
You've never, but see the thing is you've never once in Fallout 76 looked at something that you could pick up and have it say steal.
Oh,
So yours might have been situational.
it's true. I just take whatever's laying around, and sometimes it's not mine.
I've never had an issue.
Yeah, well, I mean, since the update, like some of these NPCs have stuff. That fucking robot at the top of the world tower, she has stuff. If you pick her stuff up, she gets pissed.
Well, she's a murderous bitch though. So,
I like her.
mean,
Anyways,
that's a risky run.
how about you, Bacon? You don't even play it?
No.
I thought you bought it on PC.
Fallout 76? No.
It's got it on Xbox.
I got it on Xbox.
Why don't you play it?
I don't have time to add another game right now.
Well, so
I
you
barely have time to play the games I have.
okay, then we're gonna come back to you. Canned
What?
76, man. What's up?
I really enjoyed it. It feels a lot more like Fallout 4. It has the beautiful everything. It
is
doesn't
pretty.
seem as sandboxy as it did when it first came out.
You think so?
Yeah, before it was like just a sandbox game.
It was just
in
open
the
nothing.
Fallout world. Right, but now it feels like there's more to it. Like with Fallout 4, there's the NPCs. That's a huge thing. But I always get encumbered. Always.
Celebrate a fish.
That's just life in a Bethesda
That
game.
is
true.
that is my life in every Bethesda game.
It's true.
That's just.
I'm
They might as
cucumbered.
well just call the next Elder Scrolls over encumbered.
Elder Scrolls 6.
Are you cucumbered? Well, you
carrying
should
too
be.
much shit?
So back to what Steve was saying, like my top game is Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
That game is fucking fantastic. It's definitely in
I
my top
love
10.
that game.
Definitely
I
in my
like-
top 10.
None of you guys even
I no
mentioned
life
game in
that
your top
fucking
five.
game. Got 200% completion on that thing.
Yes.
200%. Another one is Castlevania Lords of Shadows.
I don't know.
Fucking love that game. And then one that not a lot of people know about, it was back in the mid 90s, it was Gex.
Yes.
The original Gex.
Yes.
It was a fucking great game. And I've downloaded emulators, ROMs, and all that shit just to play it again. Pretty good.
I've known you for at least
Huh?
a year and a half now? 2 years maybe? I've never fucking once heard you say the words, I love, in my top 5, a game called Gex.
Have you not heard
No,
of
you
Gex?
haven't.
Ever!
Are you calling bullshit, Sneak?
I'm just saying, like, how to, like these lists just seem kind of
I don't
fucking
even
contrived.
know you.
They are.
Unprepared.
They
Seems
are.
like there's a beef forming.
There are, like, they're just plucked out of the fucking sky because
That's what I'm
I
saying.
love
Like,
a lot of shit.
I feel like if you want to know like my real for real top 5 games, like give me
Simpler than I've
give me enough time to really consider like what those games mean and which games those are and which ones are actually my top 5. Not just like I think today I feel like a game about
Yeah.
vampires, another game about vampires, and then a game
Zombie
that's like
Crush.
900 years old I've never mentioned ever in my life before just now.
Candy Crush. I played a lot of time.
Snake on my Nokia.
Oh my
Not-
god,
not
that game was fucking great.
Not to break up this impending beef, but we skipped Hockey Steve's impressions of
76.
Fallout 76.
Okay. If we could turn the
And
lights
he is
down
the
low.
newest among us to delve into Appalachia.
Well, so this is actually your first time in a Fallout game. Is that right?
You do know me.
Yeah.
Okay, if we can put on the dark mode on the show.
Yeah,
and
okay.
Turn the lights down low,
Yep.
and you know it is my
it.
first.
Just fucking tell us what you think about the game.
Yeah, I'm not moving, dude.
I'd just like to say thank you to my friends for saving me from the shit that was Fallout 76 and only allowing me to come into it once it was a proper game.
Nice.
You do get
didn't save
tired
me.
of leveling up through games and carrying stuff and that, but you know what? For a game that you can run around with your friends, you can kill 2 to 3 hours and not even notice it. So I see no problems with it so far.
I'll allow it.
level 7.
That makes me happy because Crosby's right though. You can get things like snot nose and itch butt in this game. There's a lot of different weird diseases that you pass around. But like, I think for me, one of the best parts about Fallout 76 is just that it's like I could legitimately just sit there and play guitar with you, dumb shits, and like shoot the shit. Like I was reading an article about some guys who aren't gamers, but who have like through this like social distancing era have picked up gaming, but they only play games when they're having meetings for their office, when they're doing like office meetings. So they
That's
like
cool.
they pop into fucking Red Dead Redemption and they're all cowboys like sitting around a campfire having their work meetings.
That is actually
Or
funny.
they do GTA. They'll all get together in GTA and pick a park or a lake or some shit somewhere and just sit around shooting the shit in the middle of this game.
And it's the interaction. You know,
Yeah.
my thing is what you were saying about Fallout is one of the things that I always said playing through Fallout. Not necessarily early on. You know, I played probably about 3/4 of the way through New Vegas. I found myself thinking, man, if I could get, because by that time I was just hooked with Bethesda. I mean, it was just like
Sure,
you
yeah.
know, Fallout 3, fucking Oblivion, Morrowind, you name it. It's like, okay, Bethesda, you know what? Your game may act like a hoe every now and then and do something just fucking completely ridiculous and break all the shit. But the parts that are working, you get a pass. I'm sorry, Bethesda gets a fucking pass.
They're super fun. Like, and it is one of those
Yeah.
feelings where it's like less about how much achievements I've gotten and more about like, look how ridiculous this gun is, and it shoots fucking, like whatever. Like, it doesn't even matter what it shoots, but you're like just hanging out and like doing shit.
But the one thing I always said was, man, if I could get this same exact game, but be able to play it with friends, that would be fucking great. Now,
Yep.
Elder Scrolls Online came out before Fallout 76. I never really got into it. I do have it now. But that's why when they announced 76, I was just fucking stoked because I
Yep.
thought, okay, well, here's that thing I've been asking for, And it wasn't quite that thing I had been asking for.
I agree.
Now it is.
I had the
And
same
it's-
problem with actually
in my
Elder Scrolls
opinion,
Online.
Just reading the roadmap and checking out the website, it's only going to get better.
No, it couldn't get much worse.
Well, I mean, people said that about No Man's Sky, right? Couldn't get much worse. You can't even join your friends. But then it got better. Skyrim is my favorite
it
as well.
got-
But like,
No Man's Sky got better by fucking just astronomical amounts.
low hanging fruit. My point is that we even talked about it last week. Like, a game is not always finished when they have to publish it, and sometimes they do a good job of kind of polishing it off and dropping like updates later, and sometimes they don't do such a good job. And I mean, even though, like Steve says, Fallout 76 will randomly shut down, so will Elder Scrolls Online, so will Fallout 4, so will Fallout 3, so will Fallout New Vegas, so will Fallout 2, so will Fallout 1, so will Fallout any fucking Fallout they make, I believe.
And fuck, I've had
I don't know why.
filter on my phone just crash.
I don't know why.
So
It like,
I didn't realize it's supposed to. That's a thing.
it's not a bug, it's a
Just-
feature.
That's just the Elder
if
that's
it
just
worked
a
right from
Bethesda
start to finish,
feature.
it wouldn't be a Bethesda game.
Well, you really can polish a turd. Not a bug, it's a feature. Low hanging fruit. I'm sorry, Crosby, but it was there. All right. I don't know, like, there's something about the way they can create their open worlds and the way that they give you the right tools to interact with it. And I feel like one of the things that you really missed in the original release of Fallout 76 was the ability to kind of like connect with people. They kind of made it seem like being alone in the wilderness and like out in West Virginia wastelands, like that's fun. But when you got out there and started doing stuff, you're like, this is not actually fun. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason to give a shit about collecting this thing or talking to that robot or finding this dead guy's note. Like, none of that was any kind of motivator to do anything fun. Now it's like, I don't give a shit who we shoot or where we go or what we do, as long as Steve's over there making jokes and Can's reading all the goddamn lore he can find, and you know what I mean? Like, as long as we're having fun doing the thing together, that game provides those tools that you can interact with the world and have that kind of in-game experience that is even, I don't know, even better with friends finally, even better with friends.
I thoroughly enjoyed the little break we took, was it yesterday? And sat down and just, you grabbed a banjo and I grabbed a steel guitar and Hockey grabbed his penis or whatever and
I was playing the
fucking
piano,
started-
then I went down to the drum.
Yeah.
That's right. And then we just kind of jammed out for a little bit while we were discussing music, and it was just, you can't do that in other games.
I'm still thinking about that conversation.
Yeah.
I realized I was in it with a master and I had to back out.
By the way, his favorite instrument is a skin flute.
That's true, but it's the Canadian skin
Yeah,
flute.
Sneak got me all fucked up in that conversation. I was like,
Yes.
ooh.
Sorry,
Sneak was
guys.
thinking about music in ways I hadn't even considered. So
Music's a big part of my life. Like I've always,
I know.
in some way, shape, or form, been involved in music.
You're a master. I had to back away.
I don't know about
realized
that.
I was not leveled up.
I don't know about that. That's a bit much. But I do think that if you're out there and you're in the community and you have an Xbox, getting Fallout 76, getting Minecraft Dungeons, both good decisions. The community's gonna play the games. Most of us enjoy most of them. So I mean, if you want to, let us know. Join the Discord. Jump in, play with us. We have a lot of fun.
And you better know
I mean-
your Beatles versus Rolling Stones shit. Or
Yeah.
See, a lot of Destiny 2 chat going on. Warlock says even though it has major flaws, he hadn't taken D2 off his PS4. That's good. Steve, you had a problem with season. Oh, yeah, okay. This season is kind of like that, right? It's kind of like that one season.
It's the Osiris season all over.
Yeah, it's just that one season before like major release where they're kind of like winding down before the next cycle starts, and everyone gets a little
Oh, no, they still
frustrated.
have one more season.
So while we're talking about this real fast, because I wanted to do this, Bacon, you just did the Fell Winter's Life quest.
1,000 fucking shotgun kills later because I refused to do the 100 that was in PvP.
1,000.
Hang on, I'm gonna do
1,000 Brawl died.
Yeah. So
That was
Dedication.
what? Like, how did you? So like, how did you go do
I
those
went
kills?
to the Costello.
Okay.
I put on a blue shotgun that had auto loading holster. Then I put on the Seraph shotgun from this season, and then I put on the tractor cannon.
Did you have like
Then,
3 shotguns basically?
Then I modded. Yep. Then I modded I put the mod slots in my armor to create special ammo from close shotgun kills to make heavy ammo. Every time I picked up heavy ammo, I would get more special ammo.
So you kind of made it where it cycled out and you could get the kills done quickly. What was
Yeah, and I would never run out of ammo.
what was the good thing about getting Fell Winter's Lie? Like, what does Fell Winter's Lie do? Is it
you
just
Just a
more?
shotgun.
is it just like
I'm not sure yet. I haven't looked at it. I literally finished the quest and signed the fuck off.
okay?
Because I don't like FOMO in Destiny. Like I
Feeling I'm
have
missing
to
out.
have
Like you
it.
wanted to have that. Make sure you had that.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I mean, there's still weapons I don't have. Randy's throwing knife.
That keeps
Izanagi's
you up at night?
burden. The toaster. The toaster keeps me up at night.
That's crazy. I got all 3 of those, and I feel awesome now.
Destiny FOMO is a big issue, and I kind of like stopped playing because of it. Like, but it's not like I'm feeling I'm missing out of like collecting items. I don't give a shit. If I get it, awesome. If I don't, I'll find something else. The thing that I'm missing out on mostly in Destiny is like just that, like reason to grind, and then like being able to level up in a timely manner where I'm not spending every last minute of my life trying to get max light.
And
Yeah.
somebody talked about that too. They talked about the hero moments and how this grind and finishing guns and things like that destroys all the hero moments where you're standing
Yeah.
with like 4 to 6 of your buddies and one of you like manages to survive long enough to finish the
Right.
mission. You go, yeah,
Yeah.
I did it.
It's almost that feeling of being in Warzone and someone else kills everything and you're just dead the whole time. It's like, yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta
and yet-
win, but like,
Yeah.
Yeah. You're just
And
like,
you ride
okay.
up on the helicopter and
look, it's me, not dead. How'd that happen? I don't know, but here we go.
thanks, Snake.
Talking about me.
No, you guys helped that
Speaking of
whole
Warzone,
fucking. We would not have been anywhere
duos
close.
is
We
a
got that
thing.
win. Don't even try that one. That was our win.
Duos, yes. Duos
Duos
is
is
a very
a thing
important
now.
step.
Finally.
For those people who only have one friend in the world, they can now play.
Well, it's
Warzone.
one available friend.
Yeah.
Mostly I miss y'all
Or-
playing with me. I miss you, Warlock, man. I don't know. Like, PlayStation's a hard game
Next
to
box.
maintain right now
You could
because
just start
Xbox Game
streaming
Pass
and
just
have a
has so
bunch
much
of
stuff.
blueberries ask you to play.
Crossplay would really help guys like Warlock though, because
Yeah.
I would love to see something like that happen.
I think-
CrossFit would help everybody.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
crossplay
yeah,
is that
exactly.
holy grail for us, right?
Yeah, it's changed so much in Warzone. It would only make Destiny 2 better.
That's what I pray for at night. Fucking allow crossplay, bitches.
For everything.
Thank you.
Minecraft
Thank
Dungeons
you.
doesn't have crossplay. Fuck that shit.
Everything should have crossplay.
Pray for,
All of it should
like,
have
world
crossplay.
peace
Cross save,
and stuff.
crossplay, cross penises, cross streams, hot cross buns. I don't care. Like everything needs to be cross. Like just play together.
The next executive order should be about crossplay games.
There you go.
Ooh,
He
that
can't
was
even put those 3 words together and spell them right. He won't make
Okay.
an executive order out of it.
Can you spell
Doesn't know what any of those
executive? I've got execute. What's next?
Execute. You got a Pokemon named Execute?
No, but I have a verb named execute. And I'm about to send it on over to Thanatos' way.
Well, you are his
Is it-
supervisor now,
Is
so
it
he does have to listen.
Thanatos.exe?
No, actually, I quit.
I fired you before you could quit. I got that clout.
Warlock is moving over, by the way.
Good.
It took 4 years, but now he's given it up, and he's going to come over to our side.
Good. Hoopajube, you guys met him a couple days ago. He just went and got his Xbox today, so he's signed up on Xbox now as well.
Nice.
Too bad we're all going to PS4.
Yeah, we're gonna move to Stadia now, so fuck all you guys.
Come to the PC.
So
Cookies.
I was hoping to talk about the state of the stream article, but only I was hoping to talk about it with Nick because Nick's got that.
Nick has lit up now.
He has
He's
an
lit up.
analytical mind.
He wasn't lit up before. He might show up yet.
He's probably lit.
Probably not. He had company. Folks come to his house, so he was entertaining people.
You know, that's what happens when you answer the door. I don't have that problem.
That's true. I don't answer
Right.
the door either. So I think we should end the stream strong tonight. In the show strong with some beefs.
Oh, I got beefs.
Oh, beefs.
Oh, here we go. Hockey's back with beef.
Yeah, I got beef.
Go,
I was
Steve.
working on this. It's kind of dark.
Okay, let's
I'm
hear
I'm
it.
sick and tired of the sports leagues talking about how they're going to come back and make their millions and pay their millionaire players. I think they should be working on how to get normal people back to work. I
think
know
so
it
too.
goes hand in hand, but there's way too much concern about how we're going to get millionaires back playing on a square field and paying more millions.
Most of them are rectangular, but that's okay.
You're right. You're right. I was in kind of like an oval hockey rink kind of thing. But yes, there's too much focus on getting these people back on their playing fields and not enough on getting people healthy.
Regular people back
Back
to
to
work
normal lives.
and everything's back to normal.
Yeah, this is bullshit.
mean-
Those guys should be supporting their neighborhoods.
I agree.
I am quite possibly the biggest sports fan of the group here.
Lies.
I don't know.
I just said that. I don't know enough.
I have a football-shaped
as-
wiener. Fuck you guys.
As much as I would, how did you know?
Oh.
As much as I would love to be sitting there watching a baseball game, as much as I would have loved to have been watching the NBA playoffs, there's bigger, more important shit to worry about right
You're right.
now.
Absolutely. That's a legitimate
But
beef.
here's the thing to think about too. Here's what we have to remember too.
I'm remembering.
Players are, these players. Not that I expect anybody to care, because yes, millionaires, blah 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 blah. Not everybody in these leagues is a millionaire, and these guys. Steve, what the fuck are you doing, man?
You know what this face means.
You're looking for my point. Yeah.
Get there.
Well played, Steve. A lot of these guys are losing money too, and I'm not worried. I'm not worried about the LeBrons of the world, because those guys can fucking go home and trip over $1 million. But not everybody in these leagues is making that kind of money, and it also impacts the people that work in the arenas, the people that work concessions, all that good shit. So
Guys who clean up all the puke.
that lack of sporting events has a ripple effect, much like everything else in the world.
I do agree with that point as far as the arena workers and that. I don't know. It takes up so much of people's time that you're going, there's other things we can fix.
I think maybe
and
like
I won't argue that point at all.
Yeah.
All. But the other thing, sports functions a lot like video games too, whereas the six of us may use jumping into Fallout as kind of an escape from our shitty day. A lot of people go that route with sports. I can just kind of fucking forget the shit that went on during the day, go home, fucking watch a baseball game, watch a football game, whatever the case may be, and just escape from the bullshit I've had to deal with all day long. Not
Agreed,
everybody's
yeah.
going to play Minecraft Dungeons like us. They should,
they could.
but they're not.
I agree. Legitimate beef. Anyone else got a beef? Holy shit.
I don't think I have a beef.
We're beefless?
Can't believe it was the only.
Pretty sure we're almost vegan at this point.
That's
Well, hockey came pretty strong. I think he covered at least 2 people with his beef.
So
That sounds weird. That sounded weird. That
Covered a lot of folks with that beef.
Slap
Let me
me in
tell
the
you.
face with my beef.
So much beef on
we
those
know it
people.
was Canadian bacon.
Oh,
Should have put more thought into that one.
oh. So that'll conclude our stream. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for being part of it. Thanks for watching. This will be available on YouTube as well as Facebook. We're going to put it everywheres. After the show, we're going to be coming back on with an after show, hanging out in the Discord, playing some games for the rest of the night. If you're part of the Thieves Den, you know where to find us. If you need to find us on the Thieves Den, someone can put a Discord link in chat. We'll all go there and talk about funny stuff and football-shaped wieners or whatever else pops up.
Or just light a fire and we'll find you.
Yeah, definitely. We'll get you somewheres. For now, though, we're all going to say goodnight, goodbye, and we're going to come back real quick like with the after show, so give us a few seconds. Bye!
I'm gonna go hang out with my daughter.
Bye.
Y'all have a good night.
Bye, Thanatos.
Bye, Thanatos.
All right, good night, ladies. I'll be right back.